5343 and tell us about your community event. Love to hear about it. Tanya Hall is in from the Australian Foodie. She's been collecting all the list of some fantastic events happening around Southeast. Are you going to visit all of these events, Tanya?
Oh, I'll give it a crack.
But
there's so much on. It's pretty hard.
It is, and there's some beautiful markets. There's the noodle markets as well at South Bank. There's so many things happening. Let's start at Boundary Street. What's happening at Boundary Street markets?
Yeah, over in West End, they're the Boundary Street markets. So these are undercover markets on the corner of Boundary and Mollison Streets. So rain, hail or shine, you can attend these markets until 2 p.m. today. And it's made up of a collective of growers, food producers, local artisans and designers as well. So it's a great way to support the local community.
But if you like food, I think the noodle markets might be a place to go.
These have been on all week and I've already caused a bit of a stir in Brisbane. The last 2 nights of the noodle markets is tonight and tomorrow night, and that's at the South Bank Cultural Forecourt. So there's an array of food from some fantastic restaurants in Sydney and Melbourne, and there's also some of the local foodie heroes as well. So you can pick up gyoza, steamed buns, curry, ramen, just any kind of noodle really. And that's on from 4 p.m. until 10 p.m. tonight and 4 p.m. until 9 p.m. tomorrow night.
Free or cost to get in, do you know?
It's free to get in, but you have to pay for your noodles.
Of course, fair call. There's the Indooroopilly State School got their Indigo Carnival on again.
They do today. So at Indooroopilly State School today, there are rides, entertainment, carnival games, food and a bar. You can pick up some homemade cakes and jams as well. And it ends with some fireworks, a spectacular display there.
This might be the first year I'm not going to be able to get there in time because I'll be sleeping this afternoon. But yeah, I think I know.
Set your alarm, Chris.
The kids are going to the Indigo this afternoon.
Oh, good. You'll be represented.
Hopefully they'll bring back some food with any luck. Curry markets are on.
Yeah, so these are on next to the Kirriby train station until noon today. There are local growers there with fresh fruit and veg. There's other food as well, and there's also a stall that sells all kinds of flavours of licorice, including a chili licorice. I'm not sure about that one.
Chili licorice?
Yeah, you'd have to be a bit brave, I think. I haven't tried it personally. Maybe people swear by it. I don't know.
Well, so I know there's the chili chocolate you can get.
I quite like that. So
yes,
maybe chili licorice isn't that far a jump from it, is it?
Not far. I would give it a go. I'd give that a go if I had a small block of it in front of me.
I might need to pop over to Kirby, grab some, bring it in next week.
You bring some in. I'd look forward to that. All right, and so there's some of the events on today. Let's look to tomorrow, Sunday 27th. So at Nunda, there's markets?
Yes, the Nunda Fresh Farmers Markets are on tomorrow from 6 a.m. until noon. That's at the Nunda train station car park. It's a great place to pop in for coffee and breakfast. There's fresh produce again, including gourmet meats, seafood and bread, and also flowers and crafts, so a bit of everything at that one.
Okay, and there's a picnic in the park?
There is. The Cerebral Palsy League's picnic in the park is on tomorrow at the Lake Precinct at the Roma Street Parkland. That's on from 10 a.m. until 3 p.m. It's Queensland's biggest outdoor picnic and kicks off Cerebral Palsy Awareness Week. So there are 2 free Scooby-Doo shows, backyard cricket, rides, and of course delicious food as well.
But there's a couple of family picnics in the park.
There are. If you want to really pack your day in with picnics in the park with the family.
So a picnic park crawl, you could go from one to the other.
You definitely could. Okay. There's another one on at Sherwood tomorrow. Mm-hmm. This is at Strickland Park, which is on Edgemont Street. This one's a BYO picnic, and the Oxley Creek Environment Group will be running games for kids. There's also some kite flying that'll be on as well, and that's from 2:30 p.m. until 4 p.m. tomorrow.
And tomorrow is tree planting day too, isn't it?
It is. So Australia's largest community tree planting event is on. That's at Stallard Park in Yamanto, which is out Ipswich Way. And that's on from 10 a.m. until 12 p.m. You can plant some native trees along the banks of Devon Creek and then enjoy a free barbecue lunch. So the organisers have said if you want to come to this, please wear covered shoes and bring your own sun protection and water as well.
Very wise indeed. Well, in fact, any of these markets is probably a good idea.
It's good advice, really, yes.
Absolutely. And last one is Barden Community Markets are on.
Yeah, so these are on at Baroona Road tomorrow from 6 a.m. until noon. These markets are known for their craft stalls. There's jewellery, also fresh fruit and veg and hot food. And at the moment there's a selection of Stanthorpe apples, and strawberries are also in season as well, so you can pick up a few punnets while you're down there.
So which one are you going to today? What's number one on your list?
I'm definitely going to the noodle markets. I did go last weekend. I loved them so much. It's beautiful on South Bank on the river, so I'm not noodled out yet. I'm going to try and fit some more in.
I'm sure we'll be able to squeeze a few more noodles in.
Absolutely.
Marvellous. Thanks, Tanya.
Thanks, Chris.
So Tanya Hall from AustralianFoodie.com with our market roundup. And if you